Oh, okay, friend, not like that, not like that. How to avoid situations like this, you are going to find out in this video. Hello everybody, today we are going to talk about a different subject, which is going to be rape in the office. If you are interested in subjects like this, keep watching. This is another video from the series of SORUDO against rape. Today we are going to talk about a different thing than in the last video, which you should definitely check out. And it's going to be more about still often case, but it's going to be in work, rape in work. It can be from either the colleague or from the boss. You probably know that from the last video we already spoke about most of the cases is not from some stranger in a park, but it's mostly going to be with someone you know personally, or it's someone very close, so like a family member. So how does it usually start? It starts usually in the office. He's harassing you, touching you, like testing you to see your reactions, and if you are not reacting correctly, what is probably going to happen is he's going to take advantage of this whole situation somewhere in the team building when you are alone or in private. There are a couple of reasons why the girl or the woman doesn't react. The first one is that she doesn't want to be taken as someone hysterical. From the childhood, they've been brought up with do not disturb others, don't scream, don't be angry at someone, definitely do not disturb the other people in the room. So that's why they usually just keep it to themselves. What you need to realize here that it's the same as on the outside. If the person is doing this, he is a predator. He is trying to test your actions, what will you do? Or if you are going to be easy prey, are you going to scream? Are you going to make some trouble? Reason number two could be that they are persuading themselves that it's nothing, that it's just easy touches. But the problem here is that if it's not bad today, it can go very bad tomorrow or day after because he's testing you. If you are not going to do something on day one, he's going to increase it from day 2, 3, and so on. If you want to stop it, you need to stop it as soon as you can. Reason number 3 is that very often they are afraid that they will lose their job. This is the job I need, I have a child at home, I really need this money, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose it all because I say something. You should definitely ask yourself one big question. Is this job good enough for me to get raped? Is it that good of a job? Because it's definitely not. You should speak up, and because of you're afraid of saying something, you're just going to spend every single day being harassed and then maybe later raped and have a trauma for the rest of your life. It's definitely not worth it. Another reason could be that the woman won't say anything because she knows that through this experience, through bad, she can get into some higher positions. The truth is that the person is not going to look up to you as some big manager or someone who's going to be leading the company if you are going to be the person who will just say yes to anything and will sleep with him more. He doesn't want a person like that. He wants a person who can speak up for himself, who is confident, and who will not just be there for sleeping with other people. So if you think it will get you a better position, it's probably not true. A big motive for you to speak up should be something like, it's not always only you. So there is a big possibility that the boss or the colleague who is doing it has done it to other people in the office. And they are maybe younger than you, not strong enough, they don't want to speak up because they are afraid. And if you speak up, you can basically not just save yourself, but the other colleagues as well, which is a big reason for you to do it. Because if they are not strong enough, you should be strong enough to completely stop this and don't let him rape any other woman. People are afraid to report this kind of colleague or boss because they think no one will believe in them, that he is actually doing it. But the thing here is, even if you have like a small evidence, like a video, it's going to help you in the case. Second one, if the reports are starting to pile up, so it's not one report, but 2, 3, 4, multiple reports, it's going to build up and people are going to start looking at the person like what is he actually doing. Even if you are afraid because he's like the CEO of the company and no one would make him punished for his mistakes, that's probably not true because even someone like CEO is going to have someone above him that will get the consequences onto him. So how to stop this? This will determine in what situation are we correctly in. So is it like the first situation when we were talking about the person approaches and he puts a hand on the shoulder? It's probably not the best idea to just get up, scream, spray him to his face and maybe slap him. They will probably be overreacting. But you shouldn't definitely look at this whole situation like, oh, he only put his hand on the shoulder and nothing's happening. That's probably not true as well because, like we said, this is the testing in the first touches. So what you should do is when he touches, definitely say something back for yourself. Say something like, again, not too aggressively, but say something like, oh, what about this hand? I definitely think you wouldn't be doing this to another colleague as well, right? So let's leave it at there. And it's not aggressive, it's not threatening, and it should calm the whole situation down, but you at least stood up for yourself. If he either did not understand the first thing that you said to him and he's still continuing, or you are already in the phase 2, so it's no longer like light touches, but he leans over, he puts the hand there, he tells you smell nice, or he's starting to correct your hair and doing these kind of things. Now you should definitely, again, stood up for yourself and say something, okay, that's enough. We are both professionals. I don't really want you to be touching me like this. Let's keep this professional. It's going to be the better option because I stood up the level of harassment. You need to step up your reaction. It cannot be as the before. Again, if he didn't understand or he's already way more aggressive, he's already sending you dick pics, he's already touching your breast, he's already making some comments about your downstairs and all these things that he shouldn't be saying. Now it's no longer about pleasant saying, but already stand up for yourself and definitely scream at him, stop, that's enough. And if you'll do this again, I'm definitely going to either report you or sue you. You shouldn't leave this like that. This is a direct sentence to him. If you do this again, there will be consequences. Always remember, it can stop here. No one's saying not, but no one will say that after you say this, he's definitely going to stop. What can happen is that he will wait for you after work. Maybe he'll be following you home. And now it's no longer about talking about anything, but it's already about having a pepper spray or something in your hand, spraying him and solving it by self-defense. Of course, all this would be the answer of having the weapon and going on a course or have the training. But that's for another video, but keep it in mind that even this can happen. It doesn't only end in the office. Something to keep in mind is the consistency of your actions and what you are speaking. So if the first day you screamed at him or stopped him in his action, you cannot just go to other day and being too friendly with him. That's not consistent. The people probably are not going to believe you. The same goes if you are touching him and he touches you, but now it's a problem. It's still not the same. So set the boundaries from the start. From every colleague, every single rule is the same for everyone. I am not touching you, you are not touching me, and keep it consistent. Definitely, as always, never forget to share the video with as many people as you can so we can spread awareness about situations like this. Like the video and definitely subscribe because you will see even more videos like this. So hit the bell so you can see the notification when the new video comes out. You don't even know how much you are going to help by doing this, by spreading the channel, and you can help us save lives as well. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.